We don't want you to go to a show and just go, oh yeah, that was like some rock song, that was cool. We want you to go and walk away like you just experienced something.
One night I wandered into a show and I was struck by how like powerful the music was in person and how just tiny it made me feel.
Okay, the live show's loud.
Rattle your rib cage loud.
Wall of sound just hitting you in the face.
The whole purpose of the live show is to just flatten everyone with a wall of sound.
It's very loud. I've been told it's loud. Shipwreck Karpathos has been around since 2010. Really, the idea for it has been around longer than that. I am David Chastain. I play guitar. We're doing the post-rock thing, you know. We're bringing in influence from Explosion in the Sky, Mono, Russian Circles, all these bands. But I've tried really hard to mix in other influences that I've had. You know, I grew up in punk rock and hardcore, and I've tried to mix in elements of post-hardcore from bands like Refused and Thursday and Envy and stuff like that. So we get that nice dynamic of, you know, the lush, quiet soundscapes, but then mixed with really abrasive, aggressive rhythms.
Working on the album is fun for me because when we're practicing working on things, like the biggest stops come from like, not, okay, what do we do here? It's more like, okay, how does this need to feel?
But what we're doing is we're completely working as a team. There's a point, and we're all in different spots and trying to go to that point. Then that's kind of our goal.
The writing process is hard because for a lot of us, we're coming into a structured environment where there's already an exact idea of what's supposed to be played. Maybe like a third of it is just pure creating together. We get together, you know, maybe Robbie has a guitar part or David has a guitar part, but doesn't really know where it's going or what he wants to do with it, and then we just start working together. But a lot of it we do come into with, okay, this is the bass part that I want, this is the gist of the drum part that I want. So it can be a little difficult working within those constraints, but so far I've managed to make everything work pretty well.
Just 5 dudes playing together, trying to create the best music that we can with the ideas, the simple ideas that David has given us.
Bring Down the Sky is the name of the album and the name of the video that we're doing. We're not making music to support a video. We're not making music to support something visual. We are making something visual to support what we're doing musically. It's been very important that 100% of the story, everything that we're going to tell you without a single word being spoken.
My name is Alan Walton, and I'm the artist attached to this project. For this project, I'm going to be designing the world visually. We're going to be seeing this world at multiple points in time, and sort of before and after a sort of catastrophe has happened, without spoiling too much. The palette and sort of the visual identity of especially the city, Circle City, where this story is set, is going to change pretty dramatically.
The goal of all this is to eventually have an animated graphic novel to display that story to match with the music.
I'm Aaron Boo, and I'm the animator. Alan's going to be doing the art and everything, and he's going to hand it off to me, and it'll be working back and forth. So my own process of making the images move involves a lot of different animation techniques. Some of them involve motion capture, which is basically sitting in front of like an infrared camera, and you move, and you take that movement information from your own body, and you can put that onto what are almost like puppets.
The story is as dynamic as the music goes. It's an emotional story. It's a complex story, without trying to give too much away. It's about a man who is just kind of lost in life, and he has moments where he thinks he has found home, basically. The whole story is really about a guy that's just trying to find his place in the world, trying to find his way home, but not necessarily being sure what home looks like. Is home a person? Is home a place? Is home revenge? All about the search for home, really, through a lot of different experiences, some of them good, some of them terrible. And this video is a part of this all-encompassing project that we make. So it's going to be actually projected behind us as we're playing live. There's been so much work put into this album over the years, and I've put so much of myself and just my love and my heart into this project.
I think that Kickstarter is a perfect way to do this because you can kind of connect straight to the fan, and you can. There's no middleman. There's no production company. There's no publisher. There's just the creator and the consumer, and I think that's a great way to work.
If you're going to make something good, you have to spend money on it, and that's money that we can't come up with on our own. We really need help from people that appreciate it.
And that's where you guys come in, is to you know, contribute whatever you can. You know, nothing's too small. Definitely nothing's too big.
This is a lot of fun. Please help us keep having fun. We've loved every single second.
We need your help.
So much of my life the last few years have been put into this, and I'm just ready to see it happen. And I would be eternally grateful to anybody that helped make that happen.